Hello! Welcome back. Last episode we got stuck at a running in a circle getting higher while acid falls. Now if people will remember the drill, they'll remember that David kind of panicked there as well. But the good news is it's an autosave right at the start. So, ooh, actually I've just thought of the bad news though. Unless there's an autosave immediately after that. If I then die, that's me. Surely they would put an autosave after this though. I would imagine so. No? No? Not at all? That's it for the cave? Okay. Wouldn't surprise me too much actually, after that whole walrus fiasco. Like, I can't believe it, what he expected you to do on one life. Like, that was insane. There we go. For the record, I am actually working really... It was coming. I had to land on a nitro at some point. Like, it was going so well for avoiding them. Not so well for progressing, but like, because I bounce off TNTs, TNTs don't explode right away, TNTs aren't a problem. But yeah, the nitros were getting avoided for some reason. And I was very suspicious myself about why. There we go. Let's get going. Okay. Go. There. I don't like having to depend on those fucking boxes, because... My god! I had 4 lives a minute ago! Look at it! Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Right. Oh, this fucking robot every single goddamn time. Right. There we go. Stupid robot. Stupid robot. Stupid David. God damn. Okay. This time, I'm gonna do it. Hopefully. Why? Why, Crash? Why do you make your games like this? This was the first game that wasn't Naughty Dog, wasn't it? I'm not wrong about that. I think I'm not wrong about that. But, I mean, there's a lot of like stigma about whether the Crash games went like downhill after Naughty Dog, and they did, but in the same way it was, well, I don't bloody know what just happened there. Crash revolted. He'd had enough of my shite. He got offended by what I was saying. But yeah, because like it's, I wouldn't say so much as like deteriorated, but certainly like if they became more kiddie, and that's not always a good thing. I expected them to blow up those nitro actually and save me some danger, but that's not how we're working it today. Right, up. There we go. Spin that, wait for that to come down. Come on. Over here. On that. Spin that. Come over. Right, now. This is the bit! Oh my... That... How? I spun! Fucking robots. Where'd these even come from? Like, they're just making new enemies for, like, every single... Guys, I swear to God, I'm not, like, changing the direction. I'm really not. I don't know how it's happening. Like, I am holding just left there. And sometimes like, it annoys me because I'm not changing what I'm doing for each time. I know, obviously, people are going to be like, well, you are. But I really, really, if I'm doing it, it's very much like by accident, because I have no idea I'm even doing it. That bit really pisses me off. I wonder if I can jump back on the things there. Probably not, right? I think I'm fucked. Okay. This room. Like, this is the weirdest room ever. Ever. That's fine. Who cares? Right, now. Yeah, they made the Crash games definitely more childish, and I think from that a lot of people got quite offended. And not really unfairly, I'd say. I mean, it's... I think there's quite a bit of stigma for buying, like, childish games. And I don't think there really should be, because you wouldn't buy them unless you thought they were good. Like, in my opinion, I don't buy games based on who would watch them, or who would, well, obviously I do, but who would, like, who they're marketed for. I buy them based on, that looks like fun, I would play that. Then again, I suppose I am just a big kid. But even so, like, my point stands, like, you can't, if you market something for children, you're being very, very dangerous, because people, something that was I don't know how Crash Bandicoot was marketed originally. I assume it was probably marketed more for teenagers. Like, it's a silly concept, but it's not, like, it was never childish, I think. But it was something that was very easy to turn childish, and they did. And I mean, Crash games are still going, so I suppose I can't, like, bitch about them. Like, I can't say they made a mistake, because they're just on a new market, I guess. But it's a shame they weren't able to keep the original sort of lot, just based on, like, a silly little change that they put in for no apparent reason, really. Well, that's my opinion. Like, obviously, you're all welcome to your own, but please respect mine. That's all I ask. Right. Come on! Ugh. Bounce, bounce. I didn't know that whole bit fell, so I can't even really slow down at all here. That's annoying. I don't know if I have to do that. I assume I do. And why is it that, like, I get all the way up and it's fine, and then I fail right at the end? Also, I've actually got 2 new games to start today. Hopefully, the way I'm doing them is, I'm starting a new game every session that I do. But priority always goes to the first, like, I record them in the order that I started recording them. So Crash Twinsanity takes priority over Jaws Unleashed, etc, etc. I think it's the right thing to do. It means that if I ever run out of time, it's not just leaving me with a whole bunch of playlists, it's leaving me with just things that I have already committed to doing. That upset me. Right, thank you very much for watching, and I think that's us for the day actually. And I'll see you next episode. Goodbye.